Hello there and welcome! That's right, I scared you with my voice there. But welcome to a special series here in the Universe Mode, as it is time for the Mix Match Challenge.
Introducing first, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
With the phenomenal AJ Styles making his way out to the ring, let me make it clear, there will be 48 teams, that's right, but we'll do this like in group stages. That's pretty much how it will be. 48 teams, 12 from Raw, 12 from SmackDown, 12 from NXT, and another 12 of surprise entrants. It could be from anywhere around the world, legends maybe, or maybe wrestlers assigned to other companies as well. So it will be 48 teams, 4 groups for each one, so that's about what? 24 groups? 24 groups, correct? No, that's less than that. That's 6 with those. Yeah, 12 groups. And each team will face each other against each other in their groups one time. So it'll be 3 matches, and then we'll go from the highest winners. We'll go on into a tournament bracket, and the winning group will essentially get a championship match for whatever title they want here in the WWE, the WWE Championship or the Women's Championship. That will be the prize for the winner. And they'll have a chance to do it at a pay-per-view of their choosing in the Universe Mode. And this team is the first team that you're seeing right now. We will see all the teams in weeks to come. I could announce them, but we're going to see all the teams come through. And this is Group A right here. This is the crazy phenomenal ones. This is Mia Yim and AJ Styles, and they're about to take on a team from I guess Monday Night Raw technically, but one of the superstars competes in NXT. But Dexter Lumis, on the other hand, who you're about to see right now, said, hey, look, I'm going to team up with my wife. Why not? Because Dexter Lumis will team up with Indy Hartwell here to take on this squad. And they're in a group that we'll see later on tonight as well. They're in a group that's pretty good.
30 pounds, Dexter Lumis.
It's a group that contains the team of Power and Control, which will be Bayley and Bobby Lashley. And they'll take on Edge and Beth Phoenix later here tonight on the Mixed Match Challenge. We'll have all 4 matches for you here, 4 matches per show. We will see Shush Faction, which is a team of Chad Gable and Trish Stratus, versus the Judgment Day, which will be Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio. Mommy and I don't want to call him by the name he told me to call him, but he said Poppy. I don't think I want to go there, but that's what he told me, and I'm just doing my job. And then the main event tonight will be the Empress and the Nightmare versus the Garganos. The Empress, Asuka and Cody Rhodes against the Garganos, Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae. Dexter Lumis right here says, hey, look, I'm supporting that team over there, the Garganos, but they're supporting me tonight. As this is going to be quite the matchup for Dexter Lumis against AJ and Indy against Mia. And the thing I like about this, and I'll talk about it as soon as we go through this. Talk about it in the match too as well. The beauty of the Mixed Match Challenge. The thing I like about this a lot is that you get a chance to just go win this tournament with 24 men, 24 women. Just you and your partner can somehow find a way to click. You get it, and you get a chance to compete for whatever championship you want at the nearest pay-per-view. Whatever you want, you could do it. Even for the ones coming out from the from the other group. It's a big moment here, a big chance for you to solidify and become a champion. And this is quite the matchup, though, for Dexter Lumis, as he's going to have to take on AJ Styles here. And what a matchup this could be here. The AJ's like, look, I want my WWE Championship back. I want to get in there in the moment. Right now, currently dealing with the Austin Theory problem, but AJ will gladly face someone like Dexter Lumis. Again, these are matchups that you could see on Monday Night Raw as well. And for the first group stages, it's going to be like that. You compete against people that are in your same world, in your same brand. And AJ Styles right now is taking it to Lumis. And AJ showing him exactly why he is a former WWE champion and future Hall of Famer here in the WWE. And AJ tossing himself right at it. And AJ's going high risk here. AJ Styles, not really, he's been in the past life. His younger years, he was a high flyer. Didn't get all of it there again, but AJ's changed his game up, and that's what makes him special. He constantly evolves and changes who he is. And AJ Styles is going high with that knee, and the knees can't be doing that as much, taking that much hit as Dexter Lumis with the big shit there. Lumis with the clothesline there. And Team Index right now. And AJ again coming back at him as Dexter trying to get the mind games played with AJ Styles. And there's an arm drag right there. And what I'm saying about this group here, this is a very interesting group here for the Monday Night Raw side. You have Edge, you have Beth Phoenix, Hall of Famers right there. You have the team as well of Power and Control, which is Bobby Lashley and Bayley, futures. They're champions. They're champions in their respective divisions. And then you have Team Index, who's still the younger of the four teams. They're the younger squad. They're still trying to prove themselves. And they could make a big name for themselves here in this tournament here by winning it. And again, it's a smack to the face right there. And a kick to the head right there. And a DDT there. They'll lay down AJ Styles. And he's hoping enough to get the win. And I'll kick out there by AJ. Again, this is 12 groups here for the 48 teams. Down right there. He's down with the sickness. And a jump again, just to show who is the dominant one, who is the aggressor here. And that's he is coming right after him. He does not care. He's saying, like, I'm gonna stop on you. And the thing is, 3 teams will pass on from each group. So, you know, if whoever has the better records, whoever has the better chances like that, 3 teams will pass. And a leg drop there. So 3 teams pass. So even if you don't win your opening matchup, you still have a good chance of passing into that single elimination phase. And a toss out there as Dexter Lumis is watching AJ Styles right now. And Dexter Lumis, he can win by count. It doesn't matter. And now making the tag into Indy Hartwell. Indy, who wants a piece of Mia Yim, and Mia Yim wants the same exact thing. Both these ladies going after each other. And Indy right now, Indy, who's been in the conversation, in the picture of the Women's Championship on NXT, wants to continue that momentum here. And again, necessarily this team could win with having Indy Hartwell beat Mia Yim, but don't take anything away from Mia Yim. There's a reason why AJ Styles said, this is the partner I want to have. This is the person I picked. I want to get there. I feel like this is a good chance for me to get a win. You had to pick someone from your roster or someone that you have history with. And AJ said, you know what? I have history with Mia Yim here. She helped us out when we had to face the Judgment Day. She helped to the head there from Mia Yim, as Mia Yim kicking Indy Hartwell's head in. And definitely is saying, hey, I want the moment. I want the chance to shine. I want to get there. I want to do something with my career here. As now Mia Yim, double knees. Okay, alrighty. I see this. And now putting the arm down right there. And no. It ain't happening there. As Mia Yim going high risk. But there is Indy Hartwell yet again, dropping the arm there. And now Indy is in control here. Is Indy Hartwell coming after Mia Yim, and a bulldog there. Dropping an elbow right there. And again, I think Indy is telling AJ, look, I'm going to make sure our team gets a win. And the main thing is do not let him back in the ring. Dexter has struggled a little bit against AJ here tonight. He did have the momentum for a while, and then he pretty much gave the chance for Indy to come in and handle her business here. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I got the sneeze on it. As Indy Hartwell going high risk here on going to take a chance to the down. Mia Yim, an elbow, nothing's gonna find its way there, and a kick to the head right there. I mean, if you're Mia Yim, do you now make the tag in to AJ Styles, let him get in the ring and find a way to replace? Because you have not been having the kind of matchup you want, but you have a scene right now and a suplex like that. Looking good, but a kick out there by Indy. A drop kick there by Mia Yim. Mia Yim's like, come on. She's like, I got this. And AJ's like, come on, I got to make some tags here. And again, this is the thing about teaming up with someone like this. Yeah, Mia Yim and AJ Styles, they got a little bit of history from their rivalry against the Judgment Day, but and on Mia Yim, what the heck? Now Mia Yim picking up the pieces, and that's a good move right there. That's a move that could definitely put the situation away, and the referee is being distracted by Dexter Lumis, and the refs had a pin and a 1 count there. That could have been a 3 count if you actually get the count before it all went to hell there. And Yim, again, another kick to the head of Indy Hartwell. And the thing I like about this is that you'll get to see matchups like this that you normally won't get to see any other time. And a pinfall there from Mia Yim, but a kick out there by Indy. So Indy's finding her way around here as both ladies have been hitting each other hard. And there it is, a big hard hits, and they're taking it. And now a shot to the back. Indy Hartwell telling Mia Yim, you want to match power? You want to go for it? Let's go for it. Indy drops that one. Indy Hartwell sees that Mia Yim is in trouble here, and she's going to take advantage of that. And shots to the back here. She doesn't mind hurting Mia Yim. Because, look, I got no connection to you right now. I just want to get a chance, a win. A W could put us into the next round. And Dexter can't do nothing, but Indy's there, waiting for Mia to get back up, and she did just that. She got back up, and Indy took flight. Indy's like, I got this. It's a 2 count right now, and the referee's like, I'm okay with that. And Mia Yim laid out. Right now, the pin. A count out right now. Victory can get the win here. She's telling him, keep him away from me. And coming in. And clotheslining Mia Yim. This hasn't been the kind of matchup that Mia wants here. But a block, there it is. Michin getting the job done here. Trying to find back here. And you put her in the corner where her husband's at. Double foot stomp right there to the face of Mia Yim, and a pinfall there, and AJ trying to distract it, and I guess she saw that and she was like, okay, I'm not going to give her a chance to feel good about kicking out. And an uppercut city there. Now Mia, whoa, Mia Yim's got the better of Indy Hartwell, back and forth right there. As both of them is just standing in the ring right now. Oh, wait a second, Mia Yim, thinking trying to put her down there. We countered right there by Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell out, waiting for Mia Yim here to stand up and get back into this. And counter there, go ahead. And Mia Yim with a roll pin. Oh, double foot stomp. Brilliant move there. Not letting her go all the way, but she's got her there with that roll up. And a pinfall. And a kick out by Indy. Indy Hartwell now with a punch to the face, but she needs to get out of that situation there with Mia Yim. She's in that spot where the team's at, where AJ's team is at, and hitting with the arms here it's become a battle for both these women. And as AJ and Dexter just watching right now, it's all they could do. Double knees to Indy Hartwell. And a pinfall here as Indy's in trouble here, but there's Dexter Lumis again to distract the referee. And Mia Yim's like, you better step out of the ring. It's like, you want to get your ass kicked? Let's step in the ring and I'll kick your ass. And now Indy Hartwell. Indy. Oh, power move right there by Indy Hartwell just to pick her up and drop her down. But AJ distracting the referee well again, keeping his team alive. And now Mia Yim says, let me package it up here. Package it up. What a beautiful present I got for you there. Package pile driver there. And a pinfall there. And again, there it is. Hoping not your team. And now Mia Yim making the tag in to AJ Styles. This will now bring Dexter Lumis into play. And AJ now, here comes the kicks. AJ Styles again says, hey, let's continue where we left off. So don't be afraid. Let's continue where we left off and let me kick your ass. Here's AJ with his high tops. AJ Styles, just more than a wrestler. The phenomenal one. Laying Dexter Lumis into it, but that's a 1 count there. A big time jump there by AJ. As now AJ Styles going back up high risk. AJ Styles taking a chance here with Dexter Lumis. But you've spent too much time as Dexter Lumis got to see everything happening and will not allow you to just think, oh, I can do whatever I want. And Lumis back to control. His style of wrestling is more keep it to the ground, keep your opponent down, and you play the mind games on him. With AJ Styles right now is seeing the physicality that brooded. Oh, Lumis with a kick. Lumis with that kick, and now a submission here. Look at the way he's choking him out right here. He's trying to get him to tap here. He's trying to get him to tap, but there's Mia Yim breaking that up. It's Mia Yim helping her partner survive. And AJ now. AJ, wait a second. AJ says, you want to play with submissions? Be careful what you wish for, buddy. And there it is, the calf crusher. And AJ's got the better of Lumis right now. Lumis though getting out of it there, and elbow to the back of AJ Styles. And again, a super kick. And Dexter Lumis is trying to find his power as AJ Styles right now feeling that kick to the face. It's never a pretty thing when you get kicked to the face, trust me. And now Lumis again, big time hits there. And again, the unforgiving style of Dexter Lumis, and AJ trying to fight into something there, and he missed completely. And Lumis is going to put him down. Lumis has got the submission right here on him, and there's Mia Yim to save AJ. AJ just tried a desperation clothesline, and it did not get close to Lumis as Lumis was able to pull away. And now AJ's in trouble here, but AJ finds again a spot here for him to get back in this matchup. It's Dexter Lumis right now, laid out here. And the upset would be big if Lumis and Indy can pull it off. And a super kick that lays AJ down again. And there it is. Mia again to block that one off and save her team. And again, another super kick. He is loving the super kicks, and he is delivering the super kicks with effectively telling him, hey, don't they remind you of your buddies, your old pals who like to super kick? And a kick there, nothing there. And now AJ says, well, this is going to remind you of something that you're very familiar with. A loss. AJ hit the biggest move he can. And oh, Dexter kicks out of the Style Clash. The Styles Clash was kicked out of. And a Luther's press there. What a match to start off the Mixed Match Challenge. And AJ, genius. It's genius. That's smart though. Roll out of the ring. Get out of there. Wait. Here comes AJ. Back in the ring. And AJ went for the leg. Went for the calf right there. He knew what he was doing. You're gonna make AJ bring out the old AJ. The AJ that I used to run with the Bullet Club. The AJ that used to be dangerous. The AJ that was feared. Striking the name. The AJ Styles now watching his chime to shine. Here comes another one. Another Styles Clash. And this is game. You ain't kicking out 2 of them in one night. The Styles Clash hits, and AJ Styles and Mia Yim get the win here, and they will advance with a W.
The end and AJ Styles.
AJ, you got a wife. Watch out with her, Wendy. Should have been AJ and Wendy, I think, in my honest opinion. But AJ said, look, we got the W, we got the win. On to next week. And it'll actually be determined by the winner of later tonight of Power and Control against Edge and Beth Phoenix. It will be the winner of that one taking on AJ and Mia Yim the next time they're up for the docket here in the Mixed Match Challenge. So let's see what the next match is. It's going to be this faction against the Judgment Days, Dominic Mysterio and Rhea Ripley. This is gonna be. I can't wait to see when we get Trish and Rhea in the ring and they go right at it. Dominic and Chad should also be pretty fun to watch. Chad Gable, who's trying to show that he's pretty special, and he is definitely a talented individual, an Olympian nonetheless as well too. But right now, currently with Otis, him and Otis have been trying to get back into a championship picture for the tag team titles. And here we go.
Introducing first, representing the Alpha Academy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
The shoosh is here. Are you ready? Are you ready? I don't think you are. I don't like the face, but everything else I do. But this community creation. As Trish Stratus makes her way down to the ring, the crowd chanting Gable, Gable, Gable. Who doesn't like themselves some Gable, Gable, Gable?
And representing the Judgment Day.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know about this man has been to jail. This man's a hardened criminal. This man is scary. This man is Dominic Mysterio. My God, and apparently now wants to be referred to as a name. I'm not going to say it anymore. I already said it once already. I'm not saying it again. As Rhea Ripley makes her way down to the ring, she's going to be looking to face Trish Stratus and whoop her ass and get that W real quick for her team. As Chad Gable telling Dominic Mysterio it's going to be you and I to start this one from our teams. It's like, be ready. And look at him talking to Mommy. And Chad Gable's coming right after him. And oh, come on. Dominic making a tag into Mommy as Mommy wanted this one. The crowd's been wanting to see this matchup here. It's a dream scenario here. Both ladies missed that one, but there's Rhea coming right after her. After Trish, the Hall of Famer, the self-proclaimed GOAT. In her own opinion, here comes Rhea. And a kick. Oh, a nice kick there by Trish. As Trish removes Rhea out of the equation. And where's... Oh, Trish is taking a chance. Trish is going to take a chance. And she says, oh, yeah, I still got it. I never lost it. But Rhea Ripley's back to it again and knocks down Trish. She just smeared her down. Holy hell. And Dominic's like, that's why. That's why I let her come in. She knows what she wants to do. Rhea Ripley's on the outside right now. And Trish flew on that one. Trish taking a flight in there. And Trish running back into the ring as Rhea Ripley follows her right into the ring. But Trish waited for that moment. And again, the experience of Trish Stratus coming into play there. A multiple-time women's champion, a Hall of Famer, and still able to do it just like she did back then. Competing against the high-level wrestlers like Rhea Ripley here. And an elbow to the heart of Mommy, but Mommy's able to kick out with that. And Trish surprised about Rhea there. And Trish delivers kicks, delivers whatever she needs. But Rhea Ripley now again taking down Trish. This is just easy work to her right now. A leg drop there by Rhea Ripley. Again, another leg drop there by Rhea. But look at Trish finds a way to survive in this matchup still. As I think these two are going to be the hands down overall favorites here because it doesn't look like Dominic's going to want to come into the ring here. And a drop kick there by Rhea as she saw Trish running and a leg drop to the back of the head. As Trish is trying to get over there to Chad Gable, so Chad has to face Dominic. So Dominic has to get in the ring Dominic doesn't want to be in the ring right now. And a super kick there. And a leg drop there. And Rhea right now trying to do everything she can to make sure Dom is protected. And Trish Stratus right now trying to find everything in her power to get the better of Rhea Ripley. And look at this. Trish and Rhea Ripley right now are just going back and forth. It's exactly what I expected with the matchup between these. It's like you get a one-on-one preview of what these two could do in the ring by themselves. But you still have to factor in the fact that there is the men outside, and Rhea Ripley dropping a super kick and then a leg drop, and now she's feeling like she's got this. And the Judgment Day have given her that confidence to feel that. And a kick there. And now, oh wait, waiting for an arm drop. No, Rhea Ripley says that's too easy. Like, that's too easy. That's too easy. Wait a second. Wait a second. Riptide. Yeah. She got it. She got the Riptide. And she hit that one quick. And poor Trish. Wow. That was a quick one. Dominic Mysterio and Rhea Ripley with the win. That was a quick victory for them, and I think a lot of fans here think that they were gonna get something different. But Rhea did quick work, and Chad went in the ring, and then I don't know what happened. He went back outside. I don't know what the hell happened. But Dominic and Rhea Ripley will take on the team next week of AJ Styles and Mia Yim, and then we're gonna see Team Index against the team of. No, this is a different group. 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 Sorry for the confusion. We're gonna see Judgment Day waiting for the winner of the Garganos and the Empress in the Nightmare later tonight. But up next, we do have the team of Power and Control against Edge and Beth Phoenix, and hopefully that match goes longer than this one. Hey, I said Bad Bunny. Edge and Bobby Lashley. Bailey and Beth. That's interesting.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuenten, lean los números para que se educan.
That's the Almighty One.
Introducing first, representing the Hurt Business from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Almighty Bobby Lashley.
As Bobby Lashley fighting his way to get back into the ring. Be led by the leader of Damage Control, Bailey.
And his partner, representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bailey.
The rep for Damage Control. Damage Control, who was hoping that this week they could have been the tag team champions. It didn't go that way for them. They lost that steel cage match on Monday Night Raw. And Bailey's here tonight to try to maybe get a chance at the Women's Championship. Remember, the winning team here will face AJ Styles and Mia Yim to fully take control of the group. As Edge and Beth Phoenix will team up together. I know. Why skip the entrance? One of the best entrances in the world. And we're going to get to the match. That's what we want to get to.
And his partner from Buffalo, New York, the Superstar.
The Superstar. Beth Phoenix, baby. In the ring now. Here we go. Bobby Lashley and Edge will go start off against their two men who love the spear. So their finishing maneuver, and neither of the two are looking to back down. And what a matchup this is. Edge and Bobby Lashley. I don't think these two have met in the ring ever before. And look at that. Edge and Bobby Lashley taking different things in it. They're definitely ready to attack. And here we go. And Bobby Lashley using that strength of his to outpower Edge. And you know Bobby Lashley respects Edge. He understands Edge. But right now it's a chance at the WWE Championship. A chance for Bobby Lashley to be champion yet again. Kind of there. Ooh, Edge gets out of that one. And Bobby Lashley, who's been seeking help against the Judgment Day as of late. Again, him and Edge just tagged up a couple weeks ago. That's another crazy part. These guys just barely tagged up, and here they are facing each other in the Mixed Match Challenge for a chance to get to the WWE Championship. I know it's been said that Edge said when he came back, he didn't want to be a champion again. He didn't want to hold gold again. But something has changed in him. Says, hey, you know what? Why not have that final ride into the sunset with a championship that I made famous, that I made great, and when I lose, and that's it. And Edge is going to keep going here. As Edge going high risk here. As Bobby Lashley picks himself up, Edge takes flight into a spear. A spear off the middle rope. It was nice. It was nice. Not going to get the win, but it was nice. It was a nice move there. Edge with the chop there. Edge with another chop. And more chops. And more chops. And more chops. And tossing Bobby to the outside. And Bobby Lashley now needs to figure out the game plan here against the Hall of Famer of Edge. And Bobby Lashley picking himself up, and Bobby's like, okay. He's like, I get it. He's like, look at this power right here. You ready? I just like, bring it on, my guy. And a big boot. I think they thought he was going to grapple, and Bobby says, hey, look, he's got to play a little nasty there. And Edge says, I've seen that one. Trust me, I'm all about the nasty moves. And a big boot by Edge himself. And Edge wanted to tell him there, it's like, hey, you get what you get, man. You reap what you sow. And Edge has got control of the matchup right now. And Edge with that neck breaker right there. And Edge is trying to get the better of Lashley at a 1 count right there. Almost went to a 2 count. That would have been big. As Edge has had control right now. And Edge is loving the fact that he's able to still go at it against a guy like Bobby Lashley. 2 former WWE champions in that ring. 2 former women champions on the ringside watching this, waiting for their chance to get into the ring. And Bobby Lashley. That's what makes him dangerous. That power he's got, bro. That he's just so quick with it, fast with it. And Bobby Lashley tossing Edge over him. And Bobby's telling him, come on. They step up into it. And again, more power by Lashley. And the power strikes here. An elbow to the face. Another elbow to the face. And Lashley says, watch me do this, you poor Hall of Famer. I'm sorry, I didn't want to do it, but it had to be done. Edge just laid into that one, and Edge kicks out at 2. That was a 1, actually, but around almost close to a 2. And this is on the outside. Bobby Lashley is trying to recover, and Edge back into the ring. Edge steps into it. Edge is back in the ring. And Edge is like, I'm fighting with everything I got. I got momentum. You know, these guys do not want to tag back out. They don't want to tag out. They want to face each other, and it's like a one-on-one matchup here. Suplex there by Edge. And Edge might be thinking of that spear again that he hit him with earlier. Might be thinking of that same spear and maybe a spear from that area. Oh, Lashley said, I've seen it, man. He's like, I've seen it. I've beaten it. And now Lashley, oh, he's going to hit Edge with his own spear. And Edge is like, what the hell is about to happen to me? Edge just hit with a spear. A spear by Bobby Lashley. And there's Beth Phoenix to break it up, keeping her man in this one. And as now Lashley's going for more, Edge possums him in. Edge has got the better of him. Pinfall, ref. Pinfall. And oh, he got him with the roll. What kind of finishes are we going for here? What?
Here are your winners, the Superstar and
Edge and Beth Phoenix. Edge got the roll up on Bobby Lashley. What kind of bullshit is that? Even Edge is like, you gotta outthink him sometimes, and you gotta bring that dirty play into it. As Edge is gonna be facing AJ Styles next week, and Beth will be taking on Mia Yim. What the hell kind of shit was that? Bobby Lashley frustrated, said, "You really beat me with that kind of pinfall. Like, we didn't even let the tags in." Wow. And we'll get back to here as this is what has happened. AJ Styles and Mia Yim get the victory over Team Index. The team of Dominic Mysterio and Rhea Ripley. The Judgment Day beat Team Faction. And Edge and Beth Phoenix get the win over Bayley and Bobby Lashley of Team Control, Power and Control. So we'll see Mia Yim and AJ take on Beth next time they're around for Group A. We will see the team of the Phenomenal Ones, the Crazed Phenomenal Ones, sorry, against Team Edge and Beth Phoenix. And then Power and Control will take on Team Index, as that's how the brackets whirl. Judgment Day will be waiting for the winner here of the Garganos against the Empress and the Nightmare. So we'll go here and let's see what happens in this matchup. As I did say I was going to do all 4 matches, but I decided to just do the first match and then do this matchup as the main event. So we'll do 2 matchups per show. I mean, great matchups. They could all be matchups that I could show off and whatnot, but let's see what we have here. As Team Gargano, the Garganos, not the favorite in this group. Not the favorites in this group to go far.
From Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
I still gotta get a new created character because the eye's kind of twitchy on this Kansas Ray. It's a good. Everything else is good. The whole body and everything, but the face, it's got a little bit of issues here and there. And I think I should get a new Kansas Ray just for that. But Team Gargano, right now the Garganos will take on the Nightmare and Asuka.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
I'm excited to see that matchup between the American Nightmare and Johnny Gargano and Asuka and Kansas LeRae here in the Mixed Match Challenge. And what's been a night that's had some questionable endings, but results nonetheless. We go from that. But Asuka, someone who will be in the picture, in the discussion for the Women's Intercontinental Championship at Backlash. And Asuka will be taking on quite the challenges at Backlash. She'll have to face Alexa Bliss in that matchup, and that's not an easy task. Alexa Bliss is very good and very talented in the ring, and Asuka knows that. Asuka knows that that's going to be one of the fights that she's going to have in that triple threat matchup. And I can't wait to see what happens at Backlash between those ladies. Oh, you were wondering who's the third person then? Why did you say the third person? Piper Niven. Piper Niven is the third contestant in that matchup, and she might have the biggest target on her back because it's going to be an easier road for her to win that matchup when you think about it than Asuka and Alexa Bliss. Piper is more dominant. Piper's stronger, and Piper has that power that Asuka and Alexa Bliss can only imagine. So it could be Piper Niven's crowning moment at Backlash when she becomes the first ever Women's Intercontinental Champion. But right now, Asuka's goal right now is to get in this Mixed Match Challenge, win it with Cody. Cody says, this is my chance at the WWE Championship again to finish the story. And all I gotta do is win it. Gargano said, like, Cody, great, you've had your moment, but I haven't had my opportunity at the WWE Championship. And we all know all I need is one chance. All I need is one moment. All I need is one moment to prove to the world that I am Johnny Wrestling, and I make it happen. As right now, Cody and Johnny Gargano, what a matchup this has been. What a matchup this will be. What a matchup that I want to see go one-on-one. Gargano, a member of the Raw roster. Cody, a member of the Raw roster. And same with Kansas and Asuka. Obviously, the proud parents I'm not saying they're the proud parents of Index, but they had that feeling. They hope to see them get further in this tournament. And what a matchup that would be if we see Kansas and Johnny against Indy and Dexter. But again, 3 teams go from each group, so anything's possible. Right on the Judgment Day is watching this, thinking to themselves, the easier matchup right now and get our second win could be the Garganos and Candice LeRae. But Cody Rhodes bringing down Johnny there. And whoa. Again, that arm breaker. There it is. An arm breaker as the tag has been made. The arm breaker on Asuka, and there's Cody to... Oh, no. Asuka finds a way to get out of that one. Good job. Good on Asuka there to get out of that one, as now Asuka now has control and tossing her out of the ring, telling her, get out of my ring. Stay out there. Don't get back in the ring. Just stay out there. And Kansas is trying to find the motivation, wheel her way through it. It's here, Asuka and Kansas already. Look at Kansas, the way she moved out there. Pretty smooth. As Asuka now watching and waiting. Asuka waited for that right moment to get her back into the ring. And here it is. Now Asuka. Oh, suplex there. Suplex on Asuka. Oh, kick out there again. And now Asuka, now she's trying to find that moment outside to breathe and to relax. I'm a big fan here of what we're seeing from both of these ladies. Definitely not hitting definitely still in gear 1, gear 2 kind of situation. Definitely not hitting the full throttle at all. Asuka definitely wants to be a serious threat in this competition and be there for a while. But at the same... Oh, a possum pin right there. This is what got Edge the win over Bobby Lashley earlier today. The last match we just saw, that's how it ended. In a matchup that had so much potential. And right now we're getting the chance to see a big time for him there. And Candice LeRae, mad that she didn't get the win. She could have. She was in those matches to determine people to be in the first ever crowning of a women's intercontinental champion. She was in those matches. She didn't get a win, and she's a little upset that Asuka, someone that also had that opportunity, got the win and is going to Backlash. Kansas feel like that's a title that definitely has her name on it, and it definitely is meant for a wrestler right now in her position, someone who's trying to show the world who they are and where they come from. And Asuka says, hey, look, it's cool. I've been a champion. I've been one of the longest reigning NXT Women's Champion, and you didn't get that chance, but I'm going to show you what it is to be a champion, and maybe you can learn from this. Maybe you can have a lesson from it of what it actually takes to be someone important. As Kansas right now is bringing the attention to her, and Asuka says no. It's like, no, I'm going to tackle you down. I'm going to tackle you down and keep you down on the ground. And the arm break, again, look at the arm, working on the arm, because she knows that is something she's going to target there of Candice LeRae. And Asuka doing a little taunting. I wonder how serious Asuka is taking Candice LeRae right now. I think she should take her very seriously, but Asuka likes to play around with her prey. And she was looking to close her out with that kick. But no, Candice LeRae says, we're not doing that. We're going to do a surfboard here and a foot stomp to keep you honest. Bam! That definitely can knock you loopy and not let you kick out of this. Pinfall. Cody getting the referee, telling the referee, hey, we're not losing this one. Me and Asuka are not losing this one right now. As Cody's dealing with his own problems, and Riddle on Raw, and they're going to have themselves a matchup at Backlash, and Riddle hasn't announced what type of matchup that will be, and we're waiting to see it. Look at Candice flying high. Right now, Candice LeRae says this is a platform for me to make a name for myself. As Cody and Gargano back into the ring here. Cody coming after John. Match has gone on, and look at Candice LeRae with the big time stunner there onto Asuka. As this match has gone on here, it keeps going, and right now with that double knees to the face of Candice LeRae, what is Asuka's plan here? Asuka has been showing up today, and it looks like she's not really taking her serious, but there looks like moments that Asuka knows what she's doing. It's just, I don't know if you could read how Asuka controls over that ring, and a disaster kick from Cody to Johnny. And the Garganos are in trouble right now. It's Cody Rhodes is going full-time work right now, work mode onto Johnny Wrestling, not giving him a chance to build on the momentum. And now making the tag into Asuka. Now Asuka's going to step in the ring with Candice LeRae. And they're making quick tags. They're making quick moves again. Again, Asuka, a former women's champion. Cody Rhodes has made a name for himself, a big name. And look at that stunner there now. Again by Candice. As Candice LeRae is trying to keep her team alive into it. And a drop of body slam there. And Candice with a kick to the back. And the Garganos are in trouble right now. Is now Asuka kicking. And Asuka now, what is this? What is this suplex? No! Laying it down. Nice slam down there. And Asuka's telling Candice to stay down. Just stay down. Don't kick out. And Candice says, no. I have to prove to you that I definitely should be in the discussion right now for championships. That I should be in that picture. And what sweeping kick there by Asuka. And now Asuka grabbing the arm again. She's been very smart tonight, capitalizing on it again. And like I said, it doesn't look like she's doing serious work against her. Like she's really taking her seriously. But when you look at what she's targeting every time she does make a big hit, it's there. And some people could say that it looks like Asuka's not taking Candice seriously, but I know she is. And Candice right now on the outside, Johnny on the outside, Cody Rhodes with Gargano. Cody taking a high chance. Cody went for something, and Gargano's like, let me get the fuck out of there, because I'm not dealing with that. Oh, Gargano tried to go flying, and nothing was there as Cody got out the way. Both guys went for a high-risk move. It did not pay off for either one of the two, and Cody's back to controlling this matchup. I tell you, the mixed match challenge is something special. As Cody on the outside right now, Gargano on the inside. Cody's got a 5 count going for him as he's just trying to glaze into the ring and see where's the right point to attack. And there it is, a bulldog there from Cody to Gargano. Cody smacking Johnny, telling him, I want to see the real Johnny Wrestling. Bring him out. This is light work for me. I think Johnny's taking that, and he's like, okay, think it's light work for you? I'm about to give you the work right now. You're about to get the best of me. And I don't think he is, because it looks like Cody has him again, and he's just, again, this is just a mismatch right here for the Garganos to face a team like Cody and Asuka. But Johnny wants to prove that he belongs, and him and his wife belong in this tournament, and the chance to compete for the biggest prize in all of sports and entertainment, and all of wrestling, and all of what we do here. Johnny wants to compete for that WWE Championship held by the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. And a big header right there. Come on. Cody now in trouble here. As look at Johnny. Johnny, leg drop right to the back of Cody Rhodes. And tagging now into Candice LeRae. Kansas now, it's her moment here to show what she can do, as Johnny was going after Cody, but now it's Kansas' time, as Kansas was out. Back and forth here now. But two knees to the head. But Kansas gets back up, but Asuka says that was not the right move. You need to just stay down. Asuka dodges over, jumps her over again, and oh, running right into her. Smart by Kansas to get that switch right there. Kansas is going to try to make the tag into Johnny Gargano, and that makes Asuka get out of the ring. And now Gargano and Rhodes back in the ring, and Cody says, "I'm sorry, buddy. That was a smooth transition." And Cody Rhodes says, "That's done." And this matchup now, ref. Oh, but Kansas says no. It's like, I'm not allowing that. But Cody says, I have to finish this. This match needs to end now. Gargano's done. Crossroads. And you have to let that be. Let that be. One, but Kansas breaks it up again. And Cody says, okay. I tried to put him down. What is Cody thinking here? What is Cody's mind working up with? A moonsault. And Cody works it so well. Gargano's getting assaulted here in this match. He's not been bringing his offense into this, but a kick out. And the heart of Gargano will continue to show the toughness. And here he is again, picking himself up. But Cody's quick to it. And that's the thing about Cody and Asuka today. Kansas and Johnny, they have that fight. But as soon as they get up, Cody is there and Asuka's there to break it up, to stop that momentum from being built. Cody right now is telling Johnny, I'm done, brother. Roll up right there. Nope. He just wanted to roll him up into that situation. A kick there, but Gargano back to the fight again, swinging, fighting with his two hands. All he needs are just those two hands. That is his fighting chance that he has. Big kick to the side of the head there. Cody right now might not want to be in the situation he's in right now on the ground with Gargano heating up. But he's tagging in Kansas again, and I don't know if Johnny's not feeling well or what's going on, but he needs to find it. And they both went for something. Both missed. Kansas punching Asuka in the face. It's Kansas. I think Kansas thinks she knows that if we're going to win this matchup, it's going to be on my shoulders here. And the neck breaker to Asuka. And Asuka trying to find that fight into Kansas LeRae here. Knees everywhere. Asuka back to the hip attack there from Asuka. And Asuka says that could be enough to beat Kansas. A hip attack. What a win that would be for her, but I don't think it's happening there. As Gargano is healing up his injuries in the corner, but Cody and Asuka have been completely dominant in this matchup. So how can you not take them as your overall favorites in this? As Cody's finding it right now. Johnny blocks it. Gargano now. Gargano, you can see him limping. He's feeling the effects of this matchup right now. Especially after being crossroad and still surviving. And Gargano puts Cody down there. And Gargano now, he's sweeping the legs. Gargano with the crossface. He's got Cody into it. I told you that's all he needed. He just needed a chance to get there, but Asuka makes the save. Asuka makes the save, and Cody is now feeling he's being pushed back here. This is what makes Gargano so dangerous, just the fact that you need to pull everything and put him down quickly, or else he will find a chance and will continue to fight and will continue to dream on and keep doing what he does. Another cross. Cody says, let me hit you with the crossface here. Cody's got the crossface on Johnny, but there's Kansas to break it up, but Asuka stops that. And will this be enough to make Gargano tap? Will this be the move that ends the matchup? Because Asuka's dealing with Kansas over there, and Asuka removes Kansas out of the equation. Cody's got the submission. And no, Gargano finds it out. And Gargano gets out of that one. And Cody went for a big smack by Gargano now. Switches it up here. Johnny pushes him over them. It's Gargano and Cody Rhodes now. And Cody counters it and gets the leg. Gets the leg of Gargano there. And Cody Rhodes is calling him up again. Cody's like, I have to end this one. I have to put you down, brother. Cody, Crossroads. Gargano, I don't think he has any chance. And there's Kansas again. This match would have been over a long time if it wasn't for Candice LeRae. She makes the save. And Cody now, oh, God. Gargano, I don't know how much more he can take of this. But Kansas is going to make the save yet again. She is making sure that is the save. And Cody wants to end this. He's telling Asuka, we need to, I have enough to put this man down, but you need to get her out of this. And this is the tough part about this matchup, actually getting the win. And another Crossroads. And again, it is broken up by Candice LeRae 3 times in a row. Cody's like, do you really want me to beat the crap out of your husband that bad? Like, come on. Like, come on. Now Asuka's going to roll into the ring here with Kansas. And Kansas has got a stunner for Asuka waiting there. Smack, smack, smacks. Knee to guts of Asuka. And roll a cannonball. Not bad. A cannonball from Candice LeRae. And she's like, I got to put everything I can now because Johnny's done. Johnny's out. And a crossface there from Kansas. And Kansas has their own crossface on Asuka. What can Cody do here? Cody's like, come on, ref. That's no. We're not doing that. Cody can't put his hands on them. Cody going. Oh, drop kick missed. Asuka went for the kicks, and Kansas blocks that one. The Poison Pixie laying down her opponent with that body slam. And Cody's like, come on, ref. And Kansas is like, come on. You really don't want to lose this match that bad, huh? You want to win this one that badly. Okay. And she's making the tag into Johnny now. And what can you do? Cody with a bulldog. And Cody's like, look, I've been beating up your husband the whole night tonight. If that's what you want, then that's it. That's what he's going to get. But can Gargano fall? Oh, super kick. Didn't correctly land, but he's thinking that's enough to maybe take down Cody Rhodes. Maybe get the win. No, Cody kicks out of 2. And what a win this would be for the Garganos if they can get it. Cody's already had 3 crossroads on Johnny. Johnny's only here because Candice LeRae stopped those pin attempts. And Kansas lays into Asuka. Asuka's about to get springboard again. Oh, you're about to get stomped. Bam! Is now Kansas. I'm going after Asuka here. And Cody's like, hey, how does that feel? He's like, how does that feel to have your pin, broke? Oh, but there it is. 1, 2, 3. And Team Gargano advances. I mean, that stomp to the head, that's a big stomp to the head. That's hard to get out of it, especially after multiple attempts. But Team Gargano will take on the Judgment Day next week. As Cody, again, in the same week, suffering a loss. He's not the one that got pinned this time. It was Asuka who will be... I guess Asuka had to think to herself, if I continue in this one, I could suffer an injury, and I might not compete at Backlash for the Intercontinental Championship. The Mixed Match Challenge is definitely a mixed match. A mixed bag of emotions here. Mixed bag of, I don't know. There were some high points, some low points, and some interesting points, and some wonder points, but we'll continue it. What the...